Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? I hope you will be fine. Today we are going to start our next topic, which is cubes and cube roots. First of all, we will define what is cube. Here is the definition of cube. Cube of a number means to multiply the number by itself 3 times. Students, as you remember that in square we multiply the number by itself. It means we multiply any number 2 times, we got that number square. But in cube we will multiply number 3 times to get its cube. For example, here you can see that when 2 into 2 into 2, we multiply 2 into 3 times is equal to 2 cube. As you can see that next we have 3 into 3 into 3, it means 3 cube, and in last you have 4 into 4 into 4, it means 4 cube. Now students, here is the definition of perfect cubes. Here is a definition. Perfect cube is a number that is the result of multiplying an integer by itself 3 times. In other words, it is an integer to the third power of another integers. For understanding this definition, here is our some examples. First, you can see that here written, show that 8, 27 and 216 are perfect cubes. How we will show that these numbers are perfect cubes? We will find factors of these numbers. As you can see that factor of 8 are 2 into 2 into 2. It means 2 cube. That 8 is a perfect cube. Next, 27. Here is that 27 is a perfect cube of 3, because when we multiply 3 times we got 27. In next we have 216. Here are the factors of 216. As you can see that 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. We make powers. As you can see that 2 raised to power 3 and 3 raised to power 3. Now students, we will write 2 into 3 whole cube. It means 3 to the 6 cube. As you can see that when we multiply 6 3 times we got 216. So we can say that 216 is a perfect cube. Now students, here is our topic, cube roots of a number which are perfect cube. In mathematics, a cube root of a number denoted by x 1 over 3. It means 1 over 3 is the power of x, is a number such that a3 is equal to x. You can say that a is equal to x 1 over 3. Here is the symbol of our cube root. As you can see that here is our symbol. Remember that 3 is a part of symbol. 3 must be written on the symbol to show that it is a cube root. Now students, let's move towards the properties of cubes of number. Now students, here are some properties of cubes of number. First, cube of a positive number is positive. As you can see that 3 cube is equal to 27. Our next property is cube of a negative number is negative. As you can see that minus 4 whole cube is equal to minus 64. The next is cube of an even number is even. As you can see that 6 whole cube is equal to 216. Cube of an odd number is odd. As you can see that 7 cube is equal to 343. Cube of distributive properties under multiplication and division. Here is the property of cube and under multiplication, and here is the property under division. As you can see that 5 into 7 whole cube, it means that 5 cube into 7 cube, that we will take cube of both numbers. Then here is the property with respect to the division. 5 over 7 whole cube, it means that cube is of numerator as well as cube is of denominator. Now cube number of a perfect cubes. As you can see that 6 cube is equal to 216, 4 cube is equal to 64, 8 cube is equal to 512. So 216, 64 and 512 are perfect cubes. Now students, here is our exercise number 2.9. Moving towards question number 1. Which are the perfect cubes? Students, in this question they are asking whether the given numbers are perfect cubes or not. To tell that numbers are perfect cubes, we will find out the factors of that number. If the factors made power of 3, so we will say that these numbers are perfect cubes, otherwise they were not. Here is our part 2, 1100. Let's start our solution. First we will find out the factors, so we will write we find out the factors of 1100. Here are the factors of 1100. When we divide 1100 with 2, we got 550. When we divide 550 with 2, we got 275. And 275 divided by 5, we got 55. And 55 is only divisible by 5. So when we divide, we got 11. And 11 ones are 11. So the factors of 1100 are 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 11. As you can see that these numbers are not in the written in power of 3. So we will write that 1100 is not a perfect cube of any number. This is our answer statement. Now students, let's move towards our part 3. Here is our part 3, 6859. Students, in solution, first we will write we find out the factors of 6859. Here are the factors. This number is only divisible by 19. When we divide it, we got 361. And 361 is again only divisible by 19. When we divide, we got 19. And 19 ones are 19. So the factors of 6859 is equal to 19 into 19 into 19. It means that 19 cube. As you can see that these numbers can be written in the power of 3. So we will write 6859 is a perfect cube of 19. This is our answer statement. Students, here is our part 5, 1000 over 125. First we will find out the factors. So we will write by finding factors. Here are the factors of 1000 and here are the factors of 125. Firstly, when we divide 1000 with 2, we got 500. When we divide 500 with 2, we got 250. When we divide it with 2, we got 125. And this number is only divisible by 5. When we divide, we got 25. And again 25 is only divisible by 5. And 5 5s are 25 and 5 1s are 5. Here you can see that 125 is only divisible by 5. When we divide, we got 25. And 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5. Now students, we will write the factors. Here you can see that this fraction given to us 1000 over 125, we will write the factors of 1000 in the numerator 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5, and in denominator we got 5 into 5 into 5, factors of 125. As you can see that these numbers can be written in the power of 3. As you can see that 2 cube into 5 cube over 5 cube. So we will write 1000 over 125 is a perfect cube. So this is our answer statement. Now students, here is our question number 2. Find the cube roots of the following. Here is our part 2, 1, 5, 6 to 5. First we will take cube root. So we will write by taking cube root 1, 5, 6 to 5. Now students, we will find out the factors of 1, 5, 6 to 5. Here are the factors of 1, 5, 6 to 5. When we divide it with 5, we got 3, 1, 2, 5. When we divide 3, 1, 2, 5 with 5, we got 6. 25. When we divide it with 5, we got 125. And when we divide 125 with 5, we got 25. And as you all know that 5 5s are 25 and 5 1s are 5. So we will write in cube root 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. We will combine the numbers with respect to power of 3. So we will write 5 cube into 5 cube within the cube root. Now students, we will convert this cube root in the exponential form. As you can say that 1 over 3. So we will multiply 5 cube into 1 over 3 and 5 cube into 1 over 3. Student, this property is related to our distributive property with respect to the multiplication. Now students, as you can see that this 3 is cancelled with 3 and here 3 cancel with the 3. So we have number left 5 into 5. When we multiply both, we got 25. So you can say that cube root of 1, 5, 6 to 5 is equal to 25, which is our answer. Now students, let's move towards our part 3. Now students, here is our part 3, 13824. First we will write by taking cube root of 13824. Now students, we will find out the factors of a number 13824. Here are the factors. When we divide 13824 with 2, we got 6912. When we divide it with 2, we got 3456. When we divide it with 2, we got 1728. When we divide 1728 with 2, we got 864. When we divide it with 2, we got 432. When we divide it with 2, we got 216. And when we divide 216 with 2, we got 108. And 108 is divisible by 2. When we divide, we got 54. And 54 is again divisible by 2. So when we divide, we got 27. And students, as you can see that 27 is only divisible by 3. So when we divide it with 3, 3 we got 9, and as you know that 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. Now students, we will write all these factors within the cube root. Now students, here you can see that we will write all these factors of a number within the cube root. We make the numbers power of 3, 2 cube into 2 cube into 2 cube into 3 cube in the cube root. Now students, we will convert this cube root in the exponential form, and we will apply here the distributive property of multiplication. Then we will write 2 cube into 1 over 3 into 2 cube into 1 over 3, 2 cube into 1 over 3 into 3 cube into 1 over 3. Now students, as you can see that these 3's will cancel with each other. After the cancellation, we have 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. When we multiply all these numbers, we got 24. So we will write cube root of 1, 3, 8 to 4 is equal to 24, which is our answer. Now students, here is our question number 3. Find the cubes of following. As you all know that when we want to find out the cube of any number, we will multiply that number 3 times. Now students, here is our part 2, 0.4. We will multiply 0.4 3 times. Then we shall have find out the cube of 0.4. First we will write by taking cube 0.4 whole cube. It means 0.4 into 0.4 into 0.4. Now students, here is our working. When we multiply 0.4 into 0.4, we got 0.16. Here we will write 0.16 into 0.4. Now students, when we multiply 0.16 into 0.4, we got 0.064. Here is the answer. So we will write 0.4 whole cube is equal to 0.064, which is our answer. Here is our question number 4. Find the cube roots of the following. Here is our part 127 over 216. Let's start its solution. First we will write by taking cube root of whole fraction 27 over 216. Now student, firstly we will convert the radical form into exponential form. As you can see that 27 over 216 whole 1 over 3. Now students, we will find out the factors of numerator as well as denominator. Here are the factors of 27. When we divide it with 3, we got 9. 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. Here are the factors of 216. When we divide it with 2, we got 108. When we divide 108 with 2, we got 54. And when we divide 54 with 2, we got 27. When we divide 27 with 3, we got 9, and 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. Here we will write the factors 3 into 3 into 3 whole 1 over 3 over 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 whole 1 over 3. Now students, we will make numbers power of 3. 3 cube into 1 over 3 over 2 cube into 3 cube whole 1 over cube. Now students, we will multiply 1 over 3 with this cube, and in denominator we will also multiply 1 over 3 with both cubes, as this is the distributive property of multiplication. Now students, they will cancel with each other. In numerator we have 3 and in denominator we have 6, because 2 3s are 6, as both are divisible on the table of 3. So we will divide 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So the cube root of 27 over 216 is equal to 1 over 2, which is our answer. Now students, here is our part 2, 35937. Here is the solution. First we will write by taking cube root of 35937. First we will convert this radical form into exponential form. 35937 whole 1 over 3. Now students, we will find out the factors of the number. Here are the factors of 35937. When we divide it with 3, we got 11979. When we divide it with 3, again we got 3 9 and 3. It is again divisible by 3. We got 1331. This number is divisible by 11. When we divide, we got 121, and 121 is only divisible by 11. 11 11s are 121. Then students, 11 1s are 11. Here you can see that we will write the factors 3 into 3 into 3 into 11 into 11 into 11 whole 1 over 3. Now students, we build up the numbers with power of 3. 3 cube into 11 cube whole 1 over 3. Now students, we will multiply 1 over 3 with both cubes. 3 cube into 1 over 3 into 11 cube into 1 over 3. Now students, we will cancel both cube and 1 over 3. After the cancellation we have 3 into 11. When we multiply, the product is 33. So the cube root of 35937 is equal to 33, which is our answer. I hope students you understand all this question very well. Take care.